Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big one. Curry Bush Special Stage number 16 of the Central Machine Hire Otago Rally for 2026, the 50th anniversary edition. I'm joined by Dylan Turner to talk you through the final stage of the first round of the 2026 Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship. Of course, thanks to Brian Green Property Group, MRF Tyres, Omega Rental Cars, Cream Insurance. Dylan, tell us a bit about this stage. It's got so much hype around it.
Yeah, and look, it's rightly so. It's iconic, I guess, is probably, if I could come up with a word that I understood, that would have to be the one. It's I remember doing it first time 24 years ago, I didn't really know too much about the history of it, and when I got to the end of it, I remember turning to my co-driver and saying, wow, what a stunner of a stage. I said, there's not too many stages you finish where you want to go around and do it again, and this is definitely one of those stages. It contrasts everything for a rally driver. It's exactly what you need, all your skills in the fast, all your skills in the slow. You've got a couple of junctions that you've got to master. You've got probably, in those top cars, you've got 5 or 6 jumps that you have to get absolutely inch perfect or you're going to get into trouble. The view's stunning, but it does definitely require you to be brave. I've done it a couple of times where I've been a bit cautious, and you can get into trouble really, really quickly. Stay in the line and put your foot on that right accelerator pedal and just go.
So we are at what they call, or we're just after Water Tank Corner. Will be just as the cars come into our shot. They'll then work their way down the hill to what is, in this direction,
Darren's corner. Yes,
Darren the other way. This is Joe's corner. Although, to be fair, I think Joe was the most famous, but I think that same year Marty Rostenberg did a better job of it. And plenty of others have had a good go. Yeah, Jeff Judd, Leanne Barnes.
I was here that year. Leanne took a wrong turn in the touring, and Leanne was a bit mad and came round that corner too hard, and I think she regrets doing that. But that was Joe's there that we were just skimming in on. Great crowd to him. It's a little bit wet, isn't it, BB?
Yeah, it's just starting to
clear,
which is fantastic, because if it does get wet, we might have to park the drone, and we all know that we love the drone.
Look at the fabulous shot. So there's a great angle of Joe's. You can really see it's like a roller coaster, these roads. And you don't get too much air over Joe's, but you get light in the rear. And that's where the problems start. Because as soon as you start getting above that gravel, you just lose grip, And back in the day, we didn't have a lot of downforce. Nowadays, the cars have a heck of downforce in the rear. So they trim that up a little bit. But looking up, you can see us on the right-hand side there, that white van. We're steering it. We're actually waving right now, but you probably can't see us unless you're bionic vision.
Oh, now I've lost my water bottle.
BB's lost his water bottle.
I tried to do a good trick.
Now you're going to get real dry, and you're going to sound like you're going through puberty like me, mate.
No, I'm just going to go get it.
He's going to go and get it. All right, he'll be off here for a second, so I'm going to have to keep talking. Watch your microphone.
We're good. We're back.
We're flying in on the... we're looking at people now. Flying in, obviously, the tank corner was just behind us, which is a 90, right? So you come... Yeah, there we go. Good timing. So there's your tank. People have climbed up on it today. And as you can see, there's another tank as well around the corner on the left-hand side. So the right-hand side of those trees. So you come into this corner blind. You come over this crest, and you've got probably about 100 metres to slow down, have a big break, and then you're into this 90 right. And once again, you can't see it. It's you've got this bank. You can see the signpost coming into view there. It's perfect angle of it. So you want to try and take that corner just before it flat, if you can and if you dare, because you've got a nice uphill, plenty of grip braking, and you need to get down to probably about 70 k's. I'm thinking 60 k's, and then you give it a little flick in there, and you're off again on the roller coaster. And as you exit this corner, that's when you have a little breathe in, because like I say, Joe's is scary. And then after that, you've got that crest in the background there, which is absolutely flat. It's a very, very slight left and if you get that wrong, you're in trouble as well. And then you just carry on up through the forestry, through the roller coaster roads of crest after crest, and it is an iconic stage.
It is, and every one of those crests seems to have a duck or a dive after it.
Yeah, they're never quite true. Not many of them are just totally flat. They're all a slight left, a slight right, or a 6 right minus or something like that, which is quite a sharp corner for those that don't understand our the pace note system that most of the drivers follow.
Yeah, so that generally works with most people. Everyone's got individual systems, but the base supplied notes, they're 1 to 8, so 1 is absolutely right back around on itself, and an 8 is pretty well
flat,
not even a corner.
No, not really. So that corner we were just looking at from above there with the drone was that's about a 6 right, and then you can see look at the roller coaster. It goes down, it goes up, and all along that straight. Remember we were bringing you drone shots from that last year, and it just undulates. It's a roller coaster. It is such a cool road, and it's quite amazing how all the other roads quite close here are kind of different.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one out of the box. It really is.
So where we all stand, the most recent results we've got, given the length of the field, we'll go back to special stage 13, the last of the stages that was fully completed, and it is Jack Stokes leading the rally. He's got a 1 minute 38.7 second lead over Jack Hawkswood. Emma Gilmore in third, the first of the all-comers cars. She's almost another minute back. Quentin Palmer sitting in fourth, third of the NZRC cars. Andrew Hawkswood up to fifth, so running in the all-comers, and he's got a couple of minutes over Ari Pettigrew in the Porsche. What a drive.
Yeah, excellent. I mean, the Maiden voice, well, actually he's done one other event, but this is a proper rally, a 2-day rally, and lots of jumps and things like that, so well done getting that car to the finish.
Yeah, we said he'd done about 50 kilometres in it before this weekend, so by this morning he'd done about 4 times what he'd done before.
What he'd done, exactly. Here's that fast bit that we were obviously coming back the other way, but here's that fast bit where we were this morning. You can just see the undulations in the road. So much fun, so cool to drive.
Yeah, so parts of this stage, not where we are, but at the junction back where the water tank is.
You can see that in the foreground there.
Yeah, they worked their way up the hill to that and then turned right, whereas we're just off to the left if you're coming up that hill.
Yeah.
And that took us down to where we were streaming from this morning with the jump.
Lots of feedback from that. It was a fantastic spot. So Volt really got us into a great spot. This might be Zero Car.
No, this is Thomas Paul.
Oh, straight into it.
So he's our four-wheel drive classic rally leader. And he's
looking pretty good.
He's just got to get through this stage and he will take the four-wheel drive classic rally win.
Nicely through, Joe's. Not a problem there.
No.
Now, is he going to take the big crest flat?
Not a lot to prove for Thomas and Bridget. Yeah, they've done their talking across the weekend. This one's just about having some fun.
Pretty sure he took it flat, though.
I'm pretty sure he did. And bring it home.
Little 6 right minus there. And then, like I say, they head up onto that roller coaster. I don't know if these 2 little New Zealand boards are going to stay, but yeah, maybe we may just need to start a sweep on who's going to get them and how far in it's going to go. But anyway, we've placed them nicely. They're only core flutes, so they will not do too much damage.
Yeah, it should be a pretty hot line down there, I suspect, when the likes of...
yeah, I think I've used that little berm there before, and I did... Oh, nicely over there.
So we see James McDonald, who's... second in that four-wheel drive classic rally. He's about 3 minutes behind. Did most of this morning in three-wheel drive.
Oh, and a Scandi into Joe's. Beautiful.
Nice and tight on the exit, because that's where Darren got caught out. He had a don't go wide, so he definitely didn't go wide, and he caught the inside of that corner.
He was flat over it too. Might have dragged a little bit of left foot braking, but very, very nice. I'll never forget that corner there. I've been around that corner that he was just going around, and it's a really tricky. It starts out looking easy, but then the road just drops away. So it's got that same angle all the way around it. And the rear of your car gets light. And it probably looked a little bit like this morning when we saw Robbie. It's very much one of those sort of corners where Robbie threw it out sideways. But once you get through those, it's funny. You have a little fuel. And then, like I say, it starts again maybe a K down the road and you get into a tricky sequence of corners.
Any particularly tricky corners down there, Dylan?
Well, there's one that I might have had a spin on and that Jack Hawkswood, that we decided to call it Hawkswood's Corner.
So we see Deb Kibble, so Deb third in this four-wheel drive classic rally here in Heather Barton. So the girls showing that they can definitely mix it at the front end of the field.
And Deb's just missing a gear there. I'm not too sure what she was up to, but nicely through Joe's. She knows that corner pretty well. She would have done that a few times. Let's see if she's going to be flat over the crest. Oh, they're all brave today, aren't they?
They definitely
that was
are.
nice. A little bit of attitude on the car. Flick it over, slight left, like I say. And then, like I say, that right-hander there where it drops away. Can't quite see the tail end of that corner, but it's a cool corner. Lovely crowd, and I mean, the weather's a little bit average, so it's awesome that we've got some people watching.
We were just fortunate that when we arrived, we were able to back up past all the other cars.
Yeah, half an hour in the car with BB reversing. It was quite amusing. And our reversing camera had droplets on it, so we couldn't even see. Had to use the mirrors.
So as we see Kevin Laird, Alan Jones, just out for some skids today. Unfortunately, a brake caliper problem, but I mean, who wouldn't want the opportunity to drive over this piece of road?
Yeah, even if you're not.
Scandi.
Oh, nice, Scandi. Don't you go too wide. Nicely done. Who wouldn't? I mean, that's even if you've had a crap rally, it's just so cool to finish on this stage. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, this is one that.
Oh, geez, straighten up. Oh, smoke. Now, the note would have said left over crest, but it's only very, very slight left, and I don't think I'd want to ever see that again. We're going to get a replay on that, please. That was awesome. He really kicked it out sideways and was a very lucky boy.
I was looking down at the time when I heard you going on about it. I could see what you were on about.
Mate, that was very lucky. So he got kissed on the nose by a fairy, as the Australians would say.
As we see Ryan Wilkinson, so they're on track to be fourth in the Classic Rally. Probably the notable casualty, Josh Keeley out of second, special stage number 13 with electrical problems.
Nicely through that one.
Yep, nice and tidy. I think Raymond, he's an insurance broker, so he'll be looking to minimise the risk.
Oh yeah, he had a little back off for it. Now I'm glad when people are backing off for it now, because I didn't want to see that last one roll into a ball. That is not a cool place to crash. Wouldn't mind seeing their in-car though. That would definitely be worth a YouTube or two.
Yeah, don't know. Last probably 3 corners, pedal's gone long, so we had a puncher earlier, but yeah, I don't know if we split a caliper or something. I've got a very long pedal, so lucky it happened there. We'll drive it down the hill slowly.
Enough in hand, though. You've still won, I imagine. That's quite some debut in the four-wheel drive car for you. Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you. Oh, it's been so much fun in these cars. They are a blast to drive, as you found out earlier, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, well done, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nicely through Joe's.
Yeah, it was this Wayne Hoy we're watching now. Thomas Paul there, your Classic Rally winner, took out the Group A Challenge, was third in the overall Rally Challenge for four-wheel drive cars. It's
been a long weekend, mate. You've done pretty well with your words.
There's been a lot of talking.
A lot of talking, mate, and I'm used to talking a lot, so holy smoke. Yeah, we are.
There was a lot of feedback before we started that we were probably the 2 most qualified blokes for the job.
Very much so, yeah.
We could be rotatable.
Oh. How's that going to make every stream? It can't make it. I don't want to hear it ever again, that word.
I think it has now.
Anyway, what an exciting spot. I mean, so excited to be part of this. Thank you very much to Greenie, Brian Green.
Yep. As we see Amy Keeley. I think this is. Yep.
Sounds like
Grant Mara. So, Amy will be, oh yes, I know this
coming
corner,
up to
going
Joe's.
the other way.
Yeah, give it a little break. Good girl. Nicely done.
Nicely done. We're just swapping out some batteries on.
Yeah, we haven't got the drone, sadly, so we can't quite see them go over that crest. I'll let you know if she's flat.
No, there's
Nah,
a bit
little
of a lift,
lift, but that's all right.
That's
Nothing-
all right.
Mate, I've lifted for that crest plenty of times, so nothing wrong with lifting for that.
It's been a solid weekend from Amy. Probably not spectacular results, but hard for that family coming off, losing Maury, Amy's grandfather.
Yes. Yes, and what a legend, what a man. I know we've spoken about him before, but instrumental in a lot of rally drivers' careers, and where rallying is today, a lot of that has started from Maury, and a lot of very important people in rallying, that have put rally to where it is today.
Yeah.
Extremely popular sport. We're very lucky and very privileged to be able to have done it. Privileged. See, we're getting tired, mate, aren't we?
Tom Milliken, Chris Cunningham with the Subaru H6.
Throwing it into Joe's, nicely through Joe's.
Nicely done. Yeah, Tom normally pretty solid in the H6s, a fairly regular runner. So there we go, we get back into it. Lift for the crest.
Little lift, but that's, like I say, it's understandable.
Yep.
Still got another probably, I think we're about 6Ks in from here, so you're almost halfway through the stage. So you're well and truly warmed up, your tyres are nice and warm, and like I say, it's quite good because it probably is. There's one part right at the very beginning, a crest that you go over where you're just warming up, and that's really nervous because you kind of got cold tyres. But after that, it's all pretty not too bad. It starts from here, in my opinion.
So this is Brett Middleton and Oscar Middleton, father-son team, watching some in-car of theirs while we were waiting here, actually. And Brett was wearing the old meta glasses, so it was a point of view.
Yes, wasn't
very,
it cool?
Very cool. Very
yes.
cool.
Yeah, no, excellent angle, and I mean, technology is incredible, isn't it? For the old GoPros that we used to strap in years ago. Now it feels like you're in the car.
I remember back in the day, you see camcorders with towels wrapped around them to stop the vibrations.
We all have. I wonder what they did 50 years ago. They would have like drawn it with a slate and a chisel.
Yeah. So I've done some research because I found a route book in the van.
And with tulips.
The intersection behind us is 6.99 kilometres from the start.
Oh, all right.
And just down
pretty
here,
close.
we're just past the crest is 7.85. So there's about an 800 metre stretch that we've
covering
got here. But pretty well halfway because it's a 15 kilometre stage. And now we see Colin Cole, Nicky Sim, come down from Auckland, lease the car. That's Ben Cuban's car. So we saw Glenn Alcorn, Caleb McDonald and Ben Cuban all run that in the Group A Challenge last year.
Yeah, cool looking car, obviously. Never get sick of these H6s.
No.
Is that my phone?
There's always one, isn't there?
Who the hell is calling me? And why did I not have it on mute? Gary Kappa. Get out of it, Gary Kappa. Now you watch everyone ring me. It's on mute, everyone, so tough.
Thought it was going to be Andrew Hawkswood, to be fair.
I was hoping it was a house sale, mate.
That's normally a pretty good trick of Andrew's at a prize giving, isn't it?
Oh, he does that every time, doesn't he? Yeah. Ever the Joker. Hawkswood. Nice to see them. They were nice and happy at service. We went in and had a quick hello to them. Nice to see them. Really loving up to fifth.
Yeah.
Up to fifth place. There you go.
So, not bad weekend to be at Hawkswood, is it?
I reckon.
Great to see Terry Taylor having a better day too. Her and Daffo Rourke.
Yeah, and a proper sounding Impreza.
Yeah.
Nice. Not that I'm bagging the H6s. Oh, and he's going to dip it in? No.
She's going to dip it in.
Sorry, she's going to dip it. I called her that last time. I did that last time. She's going to clip me around the ears.
You're probably lucky you're not coming back to the hotel afterwards.
No. I'm on a flight. And I'm pretty sure it was flat.
Yeah, that was beautifully done, wasn't it?
There was no lag.
Nicely
done.
Zips away. See,
Looking through the crowd.
Lots of people in the crowd. I saw Ross Duncan in as we walked in.
Oh, you saw Ross go. Nice.
Steve Gill and Grant Malloy just in front of our van here. We were part of the Historic Championship last year as we see Louis King. So Louis, the last of the four-wheel drive classic field before we get into the two-wheel drive classic field. If you haven't joined us so far this weekend, we've had the four-wheel drive classic field. We then go a little wide from Louis. We then go into the two-wheel drive classic field, but they run slowest to fastest. And then we have the APRC field and the NZRC and all-comers field.
Yeah. Lots of fields.
Lots of fields, lots of cars. We started with 148.
Oh, geez, he's wide through there. I don't know if that's the right line, but all good. Creative.
I think he had a wee oopsie in here last year too. So we found a couple of spots where he's...
Oh, wouldn't you cry? I mean, that one that went over the crest and threw it sideways over that crest. Could have all ended there, and you only got 7 Ks to go.
I know.
Kevin, what are you doing?
Well, I've actually seen Regan Ross, of all people, crash on the last corner of this stage.
It's a tricky corner. That right-hander at the gate, yeah, that's a tricky corner. I nearly crashed there one year. I came over that crest trying to be a big hero, and I heard finish, and I decided not to brake, and it's a tricky corner.
Yep.
Huge moment. And the cameras were all there. It was embarrassing. Anyway, didn't crash, mate.
Regan did. We just heard this big rev from the BDA, and we were standing at the stop control. We heard a big zing of the BDA, and then a tree sort of boing, 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 a bit like a car aerial. We went, oh, that's not gone well.
and there's a corner, probably about a K back up the road, this intersection corner that's just, you can never tell where it goes and when it starts. And I stuff that corner up every year, and I ended up getting Malcolm to call it my corner, and he says, this is your corner. And then I'd slow right down because it looks so fast, and you'd still cock it up every year, mate. I couldn't believe it. Malcolm was like, oh, true to form.
Hey, consistency's a big part of motorsport,
and 100%, mate. But it's like the sting in the tail just keeps going to the last corner on the stage.
It definitely does, but if you get it right, it is so rewarding.
Like I say, you want to go and queue up again, because there's sometimes a couple of crests that you might have braked for that you knew you could have taken flat, and that's why you want to do it again, because you're like, I can go faster. I can go faster here, there.
It's the addictive part of it. So,
it is.
While we've got the 2-minute gap between fields, we'll, of course, thank Central Machine Hire for the 50th anniversary Otago Rally, and Brian Green Property Group, MRF Tyres, Omega Rental Cars, Cream Insurance, sponsors of the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship.
Yes, and thank you very much, of course, to our crew that have done a great setup here today. We didn't even have to do the signs, which is great. That's why they're a little bit crooked looking. Sorry, Brian. We're getting a laugh from the producer. But, thank you very much, boys. Done a fantastic job so far. The generator is full of fuel, so we should be good for a long way yet.
Geez, the way you're operating, Turner, I think it's the best thing that you're basically straight out of here and on the plane, because you're going to have a witch hunt after you.
Yeah, will I?
So we wait to see the escort of John Keast.
I can't really catch me, these boys.
Did a rally 50 years ago, and great to see him here at the 50th anniversary of the Mark II Escort, BDA powered,
great
1600
sound.
BDA. The original BDA engine, the 1600, steel block.
Up through Joe's.
Nicely done.
When
the organiser was putting together the commemorative book, which I gather is a great read, I bought a copy on Thursday when we got down here. I've left it in the room to sit there and try and read it. And Darren Galbraith's read it about 4 times. Dylan Turner's
I've read it twice. I was just looking for photos of me. And there's only one, but anyway. At least there's one, mate.
Exactly.
These creative spectators with their ladders.
Oh, it's such a handy water tank, isn't it?
That's what I love about rallying.
So next up should be Pat Norris, who will be 6th in the NZRC Classic class, Category 6, the new class for 2026.
Yes, and we did time this weather so well.
So Pat Norris and Jeff Parr, the Toyota AE86, as we said, 6th in the NZRC Classic class, just about bringing it home. Now, get it around Darren's corner. Nicely done, Pat. So, just another half of this to go again.
Yeah, 7 odd Ks. Tricky 7 Ks though. Oh yeah, nicely over the crest. Had a little bit of a back off, but there's no point throwing too much away. You know, I mean, it does come down to, do you consolidate on the last stage and just go for your points, or do you risk everything? And
well, the other thing that we forgot to mention, and this is relevant for all of our Category 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 competitors, is this is the power stage. There's bonus points on the line.
True.
So
Yeah,
5
true.
bonus points for a stage win here in your class.
We've seen championships won with less.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's that option to back off. But as we see Denise Collins, Jared McConkey in the Toyota Corolla. The old historic DHL livery.
Yeah. She looks like she's going to deliver a parcel. Dips it in nicely. Flat over the crest. Come on. Flat over the crest.
Almost.
A little back off, but that's
Almost.
okay. Oh, and a little bit wide. You don't want that line.
Well, you want to be back on the throttle before the crest, don't you? Cause,
Yes, you do.
You don't
Otherwise,
want to be unsettling that car.
yeah, they pop up on their springs, and then you kind of just become a little bit of a passenger, to be fair. Spectating, family sort of thing to do.
Lots of families here, isn't it? There's just lots of people.
Lots of. We were able to see the road before. We can't really see it now. We've got a few too many spectators in front of. Oh,
I can.
she moved.
Just grow up.
Oh, you know, I can hardly see over the dashboard, mate. Camerons.
Mike and Helen Cameron on their way to
Little Evo.
second now in the historic class. So they've survived the war of attrition that has been day 2 of the Otago Rally. Man, we've seen some carnage this weekend.
We definitely have. And I mean, like, sadly enough, nice and wide there,
yeah.
Mike. Sadly enough, first round you do get, and it's a tricky first round. I know I've said that so many times, but it is.
So Mike and Helen, what are they doing up over the crest? I think a little
I
lift.
think
but
a little lift.
Yeah.
Wasn't much of a lift, though, Mike. Mike's blind, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's not blind by...
Yeah.
not born blind, but...
Does wear spectacles, but yeah, no, they're running without pace notes, Mike and Helen.
And he's done, how many times has he done this rally? He's done it a couple of times. Not many, though, really, has he?
Oh, he's probably done it 10 or 12 times.
Well, it's not many.
So Andrew Murdoch and Kelvin North in the Toyota Starlet.
A cool little starlet, this one. So we never used to finish on this stage. We quite often had this in the middle, but probably the last 10 seasons it's been put to Sunday and it's been the finishing stage. And look, I think it was the best thing the organisers ever did.
So just got a text through from Brian Green, who's loving the coverage. So,
Great. Good to hear you, Greenie. Hopefully you've got something warm or something cold to drink and you're nestled in on your couch with a nice blankie.
And thank you for allowing us to do what we do.
Yes, exactly. We so wouldn't be able to do this without Greenie.
So Philip Mason, the Datsun 1600, they finally updated that on the start list to stop trying to confuse me.
Oh, yeah. What do we have it down as?
A BMW
Yeah.
318.
Coming up to the crest, we've just got our drone coming down to change our batteries. He was nicely over that crest. Just goes to show the drone definitely has revolutionised our footage. You know, we've got the one panning camera, we've got a couple of fixed cameras, but drone just makes it a little bit different, a little bit more professional. And like I've said many times, if you ever want to sponsor that drone, we would get you some fantastic coverage.
So this will be Max Casey. Father Ray alongside. Normally does the driving, but he hurt his shoulder, so it's probably Max that... oh, no, it's not. It's Peter Johnston.
And the Pertec.
Yeah, Grant Patrick. So you
Nicely done.
got Peter, who owns the car now, alongside Grant, who used to own the car.
Into Joe's.
Oh, he's wide.
Oh, I wish we had the drone up to see what it's like on the other side. Nicely done, though.
He did pop out the other side,
He
ladies
did.
and
We can
gentlemen.
see him. We can vouch for that. And listening for the crest. I can confirm he was flat over the crest.
And he's running blind, so that's impressive.
That's really impressive.
A little 1600 push rod working hard.
Cool car, that. I've seen that car, South Auckland Car Club car, of course. Seen that car many a time.
So as I say, we work our way through the two-wheel drive classic field now. The cars will get faster and faster as we go. Work our way up to Mads Osberg, Dean Bewis, Chris Meek. We know Mads is back in the rally.
Yes, isn't that awesome? Can't wait to see Mads through here.
As we see John Mather.
Cool sounding. Cool sounding little dado.
Yep. So a few electrical gremlins yesterday, but looks like he's had a better day today.
Yeah, tips it in nicely. We've got an end of stage interview.
So Pat Norris, the first of our championship cars to finish the rally.
Well done. You made it to the end, 6th in Category 6 for the NZRC.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's been a big day, but we've enjoyed today. We fixed a lot of the problems last night, and actually had some brakes now, so we felt like a bit more comfortable in the car. So really pleased, but just so proud to be here and have our 3 cars here, and they're all hanging in there with us too. So that's got to be really cool.
Excellent. Well done. All the best.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it, eh?
Great timing as Miles McElwain comes into view and Mike Bunyan.
Little piglet.
Yes, we didn't quite get to the bottom of that, did
No,
we?
I didn't see him last night, so no doubt he'll email us or text us, or one of our Hamiltonian friends like Dale Perry.
Oh, he's
geez,
well committed
yeah,
over there,
Miles,
wasn't he?
Miles always been a great peddler. Never does a lot of damage either.
Oh, jeez,
I don't want to give him the commentators. Oh, Jesus, he
Oh,
was
you're
flat
brave.
over that too. Holy smoke. Miles, calm down, mate. Still a lot. There's a couple of mean crests there, and I've just given you the curse.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Sorry about that. Send donations now for the Miles McElwain Fund.
Yeah,
And the Dylan Thompson Fund, please.
yeah, there's a few.
Yes.
There's a couple of cars looking pretty sad. We went and saw Alex Rouleau this morning.
Hayden Paddon's car, of course.
Yeah, that sort of ended up going end for end, didn't it? Not horrific damage.
Well, it ripped the door off, which is never cool, but for an endo, not bad. I'd be happy with that.
Adam and Gilly Fisher, they're sounding a bit stronger than they were this morning. Got it
Yes.
back on 4 cylinders.
Look at the. Oh, I thought there was a drone chasing. I don't know what the heck that was. A little floating fury or something. Oh, it was a drone. Okay, apologies. Oh, it's not our drone, it's someone else's drone. Holy smoke. Pretty cool. The Camerons.
Mike and Helen Cameron, some big smiles in the car here.
Yes, we've made it home again.
And second in the historic category. Well done.
Yep. Hey? Who's...
Provisionally second, that is. We've still got one more car to come, but currently you're sitting provisionally second as one of the cars fell out just a couple of stages earlier.
Oh, mug.
We don't look at the times.
No. We just drive to finish. Nah, another good rally, and I say this is Helen's retirement rally. We won't see her again in Otago, I think. Without thinking. Otherwise, no, a good round. Thanking you boys and everybody else who helped out. We needed it. We're coming home.
Well done.
Thanking you.
So we see Gordon Grant on there, and of course what Paul was referring to is Mark Parsons going off the road.
Yes, what a shame.
Had a
What
strainer
a
post by
shame.
the sounds of it.
I hope he didn't damage that car too much. Yeah, the Camerons truly surprised, and look, Helen will be celebrating on some lollies on the way home, I'm sure.
Oh, might even get a little glass of fizzy.
Might even get you reckon a shandy tonight? Might be a shandy on.
Oh, could be. Could be.
Lovely.
Hope she
Give
don't
them
take
my
my one.
regards.
Scott Ashton and Tim Ashton and the little DX Corolla.
Oh, that's had a good little shunt in the rear,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
That was yesterday's effort.
We hardly saw it this morning as it went past us so flipping fast.
Yeah, and on the other side of the road.
Yeah, true.
Nicely done.
through, Joe's, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful line. Now, is he going to back off for the crest?
I'm picking no.
Little back off. Change your gear.
Yeah,
Nicely
make a liar
done.
out of me.
Yeah. This is the problem. All these guys are going to watch this and they're going to think next year they're going to have to take it flat.
It's amazing how many people will sit there like in start control and watch what we're doing and
Yeah.
things like that.
Oh, is that right? That's cool.
Oh, yeah. I remember one time we was live streaming, I think it was down Catlin's, and Jonty Brentzel figured out where we were when he was co-driving and had a sign in the car. Hi, Mum,
Did
as
he?
went
Hi,
past.
Mum. Gold. Absolutely gold. So you can see us there. That's my door open. I'm waving now, but you won't be able to see that because my hand's so skinny.
Hold on,
You can see our two little.
here's a chunky one.
Yeah, our two little posts, core flute signs on that apex. Still haven't gone though. I'm pretty impressed with that. I was pretty confident that I used to use that bit of the road, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I was recovering from the missed apex up here.
Steve Cox and Laurie Brenzel.
Yeah, nicely done. Is that maybe misfiring?
Yeah, I think a little bit. Maybe short shifting a bit. Yeah.
It might be down a lung, I think. It's not far to go. Get in that grippy stuff. Nice.
That's when you've got to be careful, right? When you haven't quite got all of that power.
All that power. It's not going to pull you out. And, so many times we've seen that, haven't we?
Yeah, and in a little starter, it's not like you're starting with an overabundance.
No, exactly. I can confirm he took that crest flat, though. Maybe a little bit down on his normal pace. But, well done, boys. Let's see you get to the end. Something loud.
Paul Goatley. Goat in the BMW E30.
Kane Barry leaning forward. He loves these things.
Grass car, I mean, it sounds fantastic, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Nicely done. Got through Darren's, no problem at all. Coming up to the crest. A little back off. That's all right. We'll let you off.
It's all about getting it home.
Yeah, big car to get over that crest, that's for sure.
Bring it home, Goat. Bring it home.
You can still hear it. It's very loud, that car.
Sure it's not the car behind it.
Oh, maybe.
This is Roger Mackay, Dean McCroskey.
Now we're starting to see some push, aren't we?
Yeah, fit.
Look at these boys. Beautiful. Nice setup for Joe's. Yes. Hit the apex perfectly.
Nicely done by Roger. Keeps it well tucked in.
He does. Escorts never struggle around that corner, mate.
What's he done? Slide lift over the
little
crest.
lift. Still got light, though.
Yeah.
Carrying some good speed.
Pushing on there, Roger Mackay.
Yeah, no, awesome. Nicely done. When we came through here this morning, we did notice there's some pretty thick gravel on the road, and obviously the council chucked down a bit of fresh gravel, which does kind of change it a little bit. And of course, with it being wet, the gravel's going to be it's not going to move too much. You're not going to get that nice.
More on the surface rather than on top.
Exactly. You're not going to get that nice dry-looking tarmac line. But it does help you if you get wide a little bit, because your car slows down almost instantly on heavy, thick gravel. It's like the sand traps at, end of Conrod.
Yes. So, Phil Macquarie next up. And on track to win the historic class.
Yeah, awesome. What a great round for them.
Yeah, great way
little
to start.
Scandian. Get it in. Flick it in. Tuck the nose in nicely, and he's back on the gas. Oh, a little drone shot there.
What's he going to do over the hill? No, he's lifting off. He just wants to bring it home, doesn't he?
What do we think Chris Meek's going to do over that crest?
Oh, gee, can I have a guess? Can I go first?
Okay, go on, BB.
I reckon he'll lift.
Yeah,
chicken break.
No,
right, I think he'll be real flat.
I think it'll be 3 days flat.
Yeah, I think there'll be a big firewall where he's trying to push the pedal through it.
Oh, beautiful.
Dave Fahey and Lilybell Fahey.
Oh, geez, throws it so. And I told those people you won't get stoned. I apologise for that. You might get. Dips it into Joe's nicely. A little bit late on the exit. He did seem to just turn in a little bit early there, I thought, and it almost looked like he had to straighten, but got away with it. You can see how left it is now, actually, on that crest.
Just a little lift over the top, but that was a pretty spectacular run.
That was cool. That was really cool. I don't know that has anyone ever crashed over that crest that we know of? Maybe someone out there in Facebook land might be able to tell us, because we'd dearly love to name that crest.
I do recall Jack Hawkwood having a hooer of a moment there a couple of years ago on his way to winning the rally.
I think I've seen that one, yes.
He was right out in the grass.
Yes.
So Neil Dodds and Rachel Dodds.
Oh, beautiful angle there.
Ex-Brian Green Ford Escort BDA.
Cool car. Dips it in nicely.
Little wide, just missed the apex. Probably.
Never afraid of a bit of oversteer, is he?
No, inspired by you by the looks of that line.
Well, missing apexes. You definitely don't want to hug that apex too much, do you, Darren? Nice little bit wide helps there.
So we are hearing that the rally leaders are clear of special stage number 15 now and on their way.
Yay.
As we see Glenn Brinkman, Kaylee Newell over from
Big
Australia.
Nissan.
Yeah. Just sounds like a handful,
Doesn't it? Looks like a Kenworth coming down the road. It really does. I think I felt the ground shake. Dips it in beautifully.
Yeah, not shy of it, is he?
No. Big car to be thrown around, but he makes it look easy. Coming up to our crest, let's listen if he's flat.
No.
No. Backs off. And then he's like, ooh.
Crikey.
It's kind of what you do over that. You crikey, mate.
So it is Jack Stokes who will come into this final stage with an overall rally lead of 1:29.6 seconds.
Wow.
You'd have to think that that's a comfortable margin. He's just got to bring it home. It'll be a first rally win.
Yes.
For Jack.
How cool is that?
Hayden Graves as we cross to Roger Mackay.
Roger. Well done. First NZRC round finished.
Yeah, no, that's a good achievement. We're quite happy with that. And everything seems to be going good, and we're just getting faster. So, yeah.
Excellent. Well done.
Thank you.
Geez, I think that's the least I've ever heard Roger say.
Yeah. Now, apparently someone on the live stream reckons Chris Meek's names are on those two boards.
Well, it's probably not the worst shout going around.
Sometimes you see them and you think, oh, target. I remember my first early days of rallying, those little white and red things that you see on the inside.
Markers.
They were really ripping. You used to nail all of those. And then we got a better car and all of a sudden it was marking it.
So this is Jamie Luff and Brad Luff. We saw Carl Robinson before.
Nice and wide,
Yeah.
getting all our spectators diving and ducking. Stone rash. Nice dips it in for Joe's.
Bit of a Scandi. And fires down
Coming up towards the crest now.
Let's
We'll
have
let you know.
Have a listen.
He did take it flat, really. He had a couple of bites at it, I feel.
Just a couple of quick lifts.
Yeah, felt pretty fast. You couldn't see the car sort of delaying any speed anyway. So, yeah, awesomely done.
As we see our historic winner,
Phil Macquarie. Congratulations. NZRC historic round winner, Rally Otago.
Yeah, mate, it's just emotional. Hit it yet, that stage. I've never driven like that before, and hell, that was nice, man. Just everything linked. And it was fun, just heaps of fun. It kind of scares you a bit because it's the iconic stage, but getting through there for the last stage of this event with a car that we've really just put together, it's just amazing.
Awesome, well done, well deserved.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
So a very happy Phil Macquarie there, and
yeah, couldn't quite hear what he was saying, but I'm pretty sure he likes our last stage. So.
So this is Max Casey and Ray Casey.
Lovely little Mark 1 doing its thing. Sounds beautiful.
Yeah, that one with the Toyota 4AGE motor in it.
A couple of stabs at Joe's, and now he's off. And he's come.
He's off down the road.
No, he's not off. He's not off.
just to clarify there, because there might be family at home that are going,
True.
what?
He's not off. I can confirm he took the crest flat as well. So
this is that's Josh Cooper, Olivia Brown.
Oh, nicely done too. Great pace. These cars are getting faster and faster, aren't they? It's getting exciting, BB. Beautifully through Joe's corner, no problems there, and now we'll watch him. Obviously we haven't got the drone up, so I'm sorry you can't see it at home, but he's coming up to the crest now.
It should be.
Yeah, that was flat. Looked like you got a little bit of air off the top of it too. You can get air off the top of it, but boy, you got to be going.
Tell, Joe to fire the drone back up, mate. I think the next one might be an NZRC curve. So just trying to figure out who's next, and this one is Jake Thomas, the Toyota Levin, the local lad running behind him. Oh.
What a ripper of a set. And Stone actually got me. Awesome. Beautifully through Joe's. And I can confirm he's out the other side.
Yep.
What an absolute ripper of a run. Straight flat over the crest as well. Wasn't mucking around.
So this next one I think should be Paul Cross and Janie Blair, so they'll be on for 4th in that classic two-wheel drive class.
Isn't that fantastic? Drive. Well done, team. I've still got 7Ks to go, obviously, but that's awesome.
And coming into the stage in the overall classic rally, they're sitting 7th in a 1600 car amongst all the BDA escorts.
Wow, 7th. That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah,
absolutely awesome. Well done. And they did look on it yesterday, I thought. You know, first couple of stages warming up a little bit. But the second stream that we went across, he was awesome through. And then this morning, and then, of course, this afternoon.
It is Paul Cross and Janie Blair on their way to 4th in the classic class.
Look at that. Beautiful carried through down the hill there. Coming up to Joe's corner. He's going to dip it in. Jeep, there's a little bit of understeer coming in. Perfectly through, though.
Nicely done by Crossy.
Very tidy, actually.
Yeah, just carrying that speed. Can't be so flamboyant with the 1600.
Grabbing a gear, in fact. Yeah, grabbing a gear. 5th gear, I feel.
That's the ultimate,
I'm not scared.
Not only am I not going to lift, I'm going to get another gear.
I'm going to grab another gear.
Yep. Yep.
It's like, hold my beer.
Yeah, I see you, Chris, and here's a giant middle finger.
Awesome. Nicely done. That's true bravery.
Oh, Stu Reed.
Yes, Stewie.
Oh, just listen to that engine.
Great shots of him. Whoa. Get under brakes and don't get wide. Gee, that did just turn in though, didn't it? He had good grip in the front. Just goes to show plenty of grip still in Joe's corner. Thank goodness.
Probably quite happy that it was a little bit wet. And you talked about it not being so loose offline because
slows you down. As soon as you get out, it's like a bulldozer. And he took the crest flat as well. That's brilliant.
Oh, Stewie's he's no fool.
Take a bow, mate. Take a bow.
So. Yeah, we're really getting down towards the pointy end of that classic two-wheel drive field now.
Starting to get excited.
Next up should be Brent Taylor and Dave Neal.
And this should be... Brent's normally pretty heroic.
So you see the Volt Media van there. I think Joe's trying to film himself operating the drone.
Where is Joey's? I can see him, but you probably can't. He's just sort of
leaning on the bonnet.
Leaning on the bonnet.
That is Brent Taylor.
Wow, beautiful, Brent. Keep up it. Looking great. Dip it into Joe's. Of course, he knows this corner. Get in there. Whoa, a little bit wide.
And I'm guessing that we're not going to see Mads Osberg in the stage because some joker, Jared Hudson's just turned up. Jared,
oh, sorry. It was totally sideways escape, he would say, over that crest. That was impressive. Yeah, we've got a junior Hudson in the van.
What's going on this time, mate?
Intermittent power steer.
Ah, that's ultra handy.
Yeah, not so handy when you're about to go over Curry Bush. So, yeah, put it on the trailer and we'll come and spectate instead.
Absolutely. Enjoyed your weekend with Matt?
Oh, 100%.
How could you not?
It's been so cool to see a driver of his calibre. It's been very cool watching him get more and more used to RX3 and driving
Charlotte Harding.
Speaking of RXs, absolutely sending it.
Second in the classic class.
Oh, beautiful through Joe's.
I know the family's here, they're watching that. I don't know if that's a good thing or
not. No. Absolute commitment plus coming up to the crest now and
slight lift.
Little lift, but not much. Sent a rooster tail out the back straight away as well. Nice to see you, Hudson Jr.
Yeah. There's two of them there.
His sister Amy as well, who has co-driven with me once or twice.
Yes, indeed. How'd that work out?
I rolled, didn't I? Oh, man, I crash a lot. Yeah.
And
nice out Opal.
Derek Aitken, Katrina Kelly.
Just looking cool, isn't it? Look at it. Just this proper car.
3.4 seconds between him and Ben Hardy coming into the stage for second for the weekend in the NZRC Classic class.
That's so close.
Plus the power stage, so that explains why Ben Hardy was pushing
Yeah,
on so
why he was
hard.
trying so hard. Beautiful flat over the crest. We'd expect that from Derek.
Yeah, Derek, he knows his way through this
He
stage.
does. Would have done it a couple of times.
Wow, so
Get to the end, mate. Geez, starting to get exciting, isn't it, team? You definitely don't go and put the kettle on now. It's too late. Stay where you are, Greenie.
And how cool to see the Opal Manta. Now we should see Ali Mackay next. The last we heard, he'd gone off in the first stage this morning, so there might be a bit of damage on the left-hand side of the Mark 1 Escort. So just 3 cars to go in the
Classics.
In the classic two-wheel drive field that we know of.
Oh,
And that is Ali
beautiful
Mackay.
over that crest. Love two-wheel drive. I love it. Cool number plate.
And certainly doesn't appear to be too badly damaged, that car.
No, I can't see a scratch on it. Into Joe's always late as you'd like to be. Out wide.
Nice.
That is a cool shot from the drone out there. You can really see the attitude of the car. And flat over the crest and grab a gear.
Yes.
Tip it in a little bit more. I thought you said it was left.
Paul Cross, Janie Blair, 4th in Category 6 for the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship. How was the day?
Good, yeah, better day. Everything went to plan, just no issues. Good when the rain came along, just got rid of the dust, so it's good.
And how was the mighty Curry Bush?
Bit of fun, yeah. Probably didn't get it as clean as we would have liked it, but hey, we're here, so.
Excellent, well done, team.
Thank you, cheers.
So a pretty happy Paul Cross there by the
He
looks of it.
is.
Fantastic drive from him over the weekend. As we see Mads Osberg in the crowd.
Oh, there's two. Hey, Mads.
And Ross Duncan in there with the, this is the same hat he's worn for 30 years. And the orange jacket a little bit further up.
Shame we're seeing him there, though. I'd much
Yeah,
rather see him go past us in that
Would have been
in that
fantastic to see
rotary.
me in the RX3, wouldn't it?
I feel he's going to have to come back next year. We didn't really see him enough, did we?
No.
Twice did we on the live streams? And he sounded a bit sick, didn't he, in the last pass?
No, just the once yesterday morning.
Yeah, what a shame. Such a champion driver, of course. And such a nice guy, like always smiling. Talk to anyone.
We'll see if we can grab him for
there he
a
is
word.
there, Mads. Oh, he can't see us.
Hey, Mads. We've got him coming. We've got him coming. Let's get Dylan Turner to ask
So
him.
we've got Mads here. So, mate, I think we've got... hang on, we've just got Dean viewers. We'll watch Dean first on the live stream. So Dean, of course, no slouch to the stage. Done it plenty of times. Coming up to Joe's corner. He's about to biff it in. Oh, wide as he'd like to be. Good old Dean. Never waste a crowd.
On his way to a classic rally championship class win. Second to Chris Meek. Would have been a good battle with the man alongside us, Mads Osberg. He's a fierce competitor, that Dean Viewers, didn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's always been fast. I remember him from the last times I've been here as well. So, yeah, there is always strong competition on this rally, and this year is no different.
Obviously not quite the result you wanted, or nowhere near the result you wanted and the times you wanted to produce. We've got Chris Meek, so we'll cut to Chris.
Just going to cut to Chris Meek. Sorry, Mads. Oh, Meeky, beautiful and sideways through there.
How good.
And he's coming up to Joe's corner. He's going to give it the big flick. Oh, that's too brave.
It's just
beautifully
poetry
done,
in
though.
motion,
Just
isn't
beautifully done. Straight onto the inside. And we wanted to see
Flat
if he
up
was
over
going
the
to...
crest.
He's got to take the crest flat, surely.
Yeah,
Grabs the
just
gear.
plucking a gear.
Grabs the gear. What a legend. Sorry, Matt. So, weekend didn't quite turn out as you planned.
No, I mean, standing here watching the stage was not my plan, but it's a beautiful stage to spectate as well, so yeah, it's just like that. Just a few different issues this weekend, and I think maybe we pushed the rotary a bit too hard, but of course, with the stages we have done, we have enjoyed a lot, to be honest. was a lot to learn this time, with especially with the steering wheel on the wrong side. That was maybe the biggest issue I had, and finding the gears when changing with my left hand. Turns my left hand is for no use whatsoever.
Waving.
Yeah, maybe waving. Maybe.
Was there much difference in like the attitude of the different cars going from the Escort that you'd driven before to the Mazda?
Yeah, I mean, they are in many ways similar, but yeah, the RX3 is a bit of a different car. It's not as nimble and stable as the Escort, but a lot of positives from that car as well. I think on the fast sections you can really enjoy the power of the rotary. But on the more technical stuff and slower corners, we're missing a bit of traction and things like that. But now that I've had a good test with the car, let's see if maybe Scott wants to do some upgrades to it. Maybe we fit some new parts, and we can come back next year and do a bit better.
Bit of unfinished business. You got to win in an Escort. Now you got to get a win in an RX3. Eh?
That's what we wanted to hear, mate. Awesome.
Yeah, that will be the target. So at least I'm prepared to confirm already today that I will come back next year, but we need a few more people involved to have that confirmation finalized.
Sure that'll happen, mate. Awesome.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Bads. We'll let you go and watch the four-wheel drive cars as they come through. Commiserations.
Thanks, mate. Congratulations.
I'm sure you'll enjoy a beer at the prize giving this evening.
I will. See you guys.
See you, mate.
Thank you. So that was Mads Osberg, one of the international star drivers down here.
He's a rock star, really, isn't he? Even BB was blushing.
Dylan Turner was like, he's more famous than I am.
He didn't even know who I was.
Jared Hudson now just explaining.
Yeah, by the way, that was Dylan.
So, wow, Derek Asen pulled 20 seconds out of Ben Harding.
No.
So this will be
Jack Hawkswood.
Jason Farmer.
Oh, beautifully done.
On their way rather quickly to second place. Of course, this is the power stage for them as well. So he'll be wanting to maximise the bonus points through here. He's
beautifully through Joe's.
Throwing it in.
And we know he's going to be flat over this crest.
Don't even ask the question.
Oh, sheepers. I nearly said a bad word. That was pretty wide. It's not quite that far left. But, yeah, holy smoke. Well done, Jack. Got through here. I could hear him breathe out, could you, as he went into that right-hander. And, yeah, Jack's had a bit of misfortune on this stage before. Similar corner to what I had. In fact, exactly the same corner. And now it's called Jack's corner. They didn't call it my corner.
But I don't think that's an honour you really want.
No, because Jack left panels over it. I just left probably a bit of puckering over it, to tell you the truth. I was backwards down the road at 150, but very, very lucky.
Yes.
And, yeah, didn't do any damage.
Kissed on the proverbial.
Yes. And who we're going to have next, do you think? Maybe our rally winner? So far.
Our
leader, that's the one.
And all things being equal, should take what will be his first ever rally victory of any kind.
I hope so
for him. Start with a club rally win. No, Jack Stokes is in line here to start with probably the biggest crown jewel in New Zealand
it's
rally.
More or less the Monty, isn't it? It's the Monte Carlo. It's the 100%. It's the one that a lot of people want to win. Apart from when WRC's on, Rally New Zealand is the pinnacle, but this and the NZRC year is the one you want.
So Dean Buis through with a time of 8 minutes 19.9. 2.2 seconds faster from Derek Asen. So, yeah, I think we knew that Derek Asen knew where he was going in here.
Wow.
So that class decided in favour.
Here he is.
Jack Stokes, Hayden Graves, absolutely powering their way through the Curry Bush power stage.
Look how tight he is. Big brake, tips it in, a little bit wide. Oh, no problem, though.
And it's a hard one for him because he's got to push so hard. This is the power stage. It should almost be a victory lap, but those power stage points are on the line too, and that's something that those bonus points.
Huge. Gee, he was a little bit wide going into that last right-hander there, but flat over the Chris. Didn't even have a problem, really, did he? We got Chris.
Something else. Oof.
Back next year, we're hoping we get Mads in a Mark II, maybe even Hayden in a Mark II. That would be the triumvirate of a battle, wouldn't it?
Anybody needs to come here. We need to get Yari here. We need to get all the boys that love this sort of stuff. They need to come here because it doesn't get better than this. Wow.
Been fabulously entertaining again, Chris. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So your classic rally winner there, and we thought Dean Bewis was pushing hard. His time was good. Chris Meek, 26.5 seconds faster.
Did he do a 7-something? Did he? What did he do?
7:53. So
that's pretty good time.
6.3 seconds off Hayden Patton's 2015 record.
Record in here. To be fair, conditions are probably a little bit worse too. Not taken away from Hayden, but that looking up the road there, you can see it's gluggy. And that makes the road just that little bit slower.
Just sucks a bit of power out of the car.
It does. It just does. So, wow, what a stage time. And what a brilliant run from Chris. It was just so exciting to see him all weekend. Never really put a foot wrong until the stage after us, did it? We saw a little bit of, lost a bit of time.
Had a big moment, so that put him behind Ari Pettigrew in the rally. So, as we see, Robbie Stokes and Andy Sarandis, they're back in, chasing power stage points. Unfortunately, had a suspension failure. Kingpin broke. Very fortunately, on a touring stage at 80
Robbie
kilometres
dipping
an hour.
into Joe's nice and wide, but got it straight back. The grip of these cars is incredible, isn't it? You know, just gripped up, hooked up, and he's off.
How good.
Little sideways over that crest. Beautiful. That was actually quite a nice line. I like the way he pointed the nose in.
Look how much extra road he was using on the entry to that corner.
Yeah, well, that's a tricky corner. It doesn't show the exit of it, but yeah, no, it's beautifully done. You know, Robbie, probably a little bit robbed, I think, this weekend. Been a bit bad luck.
Jack Hawkswood, fantastic first weekend of the 2026 Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship. I know you'd love the win, but good points, banked second New Zealand Championship, second in the Asia Pacific Championship. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. It's absolutely gutted about that about the penalty yesterday, but fortunately that's rallying. But I think we made the most of the weekend and got out of it what we could. And yeah, we're happy to be here. You know, there's a few people that are in worse spots than us, so yeah, we're just happy to be here.
Fantastic drive. And how was Curry Bush today?
A little bit looser than I would have liked it to be. I was trying to set a good time through there, but yeah, it's a bit slippery and a bit greasy in there. But yeah, no, we're happy, and yeah, congratulations to Jack on his maiden win.
Well done, guys.
So Jack's time there is 7 minute 36.5, so that is the new benchmark for today.
Go forward.
The overall record at 7 minutes 12.8. Dylan Turner's just trying to figure out the car alarm on the back.
I'm trying. I pushed it by accident.
Lucky no one's watching, eh? Like there's not
Hello.
3,000 people here.
Yeah, watching me be a twit in the van. I accidentally locked it. Look at this little girl. She's walking up with a "Go Dad" and "Sis"
Pretty sure
sign.
That's Ben Harding's daughter. Charlotte's
I think
sister.
it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, in the Mazda Rally team. Well done.
So they'll be off to the finish at Brighton. Go see Darren Galbraith there.
Yes, Darren got drew the unlucky straw, didn't he, of doing the finish?
He did. He did.
There they go with the sign. The little girl on the left. Go Dad and Sis. How cute is that?
Girlfriend, sister, absolutely delighted.
There it is.
What an effort from young Jack Stokes. From the start to the finish, he has been absolutely superb in this car. Oh, my words. Here we go. Yeah. There's the picture. Well done, guys. My goodness me, young Jack. That was some performance. Your first win in the New Zealand Rally Championship, the biggest rally of the year. What does this mean to you?
Oh, everything. It's been months and months and months and months of work. Just so many hours that everyone's just done just such an amazing job. I'm just so grateful to be in this position. To get to drive a road like that at full speed is just the best thing ever.
Well, it was a tricky rally, though. We saw a lot of people making mistakes out there. You never put a wheel wrong all weekend.
Oh, I've certainly made a few mistakes. No, we definitely got lucky a couple of times. I mean, the car's been faultless all weekend. The turn's been faultless. It's just unreal.
The perfect way to start the New Zealand Rally Championship for you.
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
It's going to be a big year.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well done.
Wow, it's Stokes.
How exciting.
Oh,
Stokes, and there's Brian.
There's a very, very proud Brian.
That's the proudest dad in New Zealand right now. I'm absolutely sure of that. I'm absolute. Yeah, he's won the rally of his other mum. Proudest mum and dad. The proudest family in New Zealand.
And his partner.
You know, sometimes you don't realise the effort that goes into this, and it's a massive family effort. It really is.
Celebrate with his brother as well.
And
Jack.
his co-driver, Hayden Graves there. And so far, fastest in the power station. We're waiting for that time for Robbie, but we could see.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Do you think his brother's excited?
That's awesome.
That is fantastic. It's so neat to see. They do talk about, you know, their rivals on the stages, but they absolutely do it as a team, and they love competing together. How cool. How cool for Jack Stokes and Hayden Graves.
Almost brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it? And the voice of Rally in there as well, doing the final interview. Paul Mallard obviously walking around there as well. But what a ripper of a finish for Jack. His dad absolutely over the moon. Of course, commiserations for his brother Robbie, but he'd still be pretty happy. Got to the end in the end, and got to do some miles.
Yep. So
got some stage points. I'm guessing he's probably done pretty well on the power stage.
Yeah, just waiting for his time to come through.
Well done, Jack. You won't forget your first win. Just something about it, and to do it here, mate. Well done. Big ups to you.
Yeah, exactly right. So there was a slight delay in one of the previous stages, so this is what this gap will be.
It's absolutely perfect for us, though, wasn't it?
It worked out how convenient.
Yeah, how convenient.
Stokes, tough not to be for you today this weekend, but pretty nice to see your brother there.
Oh, it's just a little part of me. No, actually, no part of me thought he wouldn't throw it away, so I'm just so happy for him. I haven't been able to win this rally, but now he has, so there's, so happy for him. We had a really good run through there, so I'd be keen to see the times, but just not meant to be this weekend. Sometimes it is. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. So, and it was bad for us this weekend, but that's it.
Well, home rally soon, defending champion. You'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, going for a 5, I think. So, Jack might have something to say about that.
Excellent, well done.
Thank you.
I guess if you're going to lose, you don't mind losing to your brother, do you? Be the only one you'd want to lose to.
Well, that Stokes team, they are such a tight-knit family unit. They put everything into their rallying. So, it'll be incredibly special for them. Just a superb result.
And hopefully the rest of the season it bodes well for them. It's going to be a nice three-way battle, I feel, at the top there between the two Jacks and Robbie. And just exciting for the rest of the season. I'm not kissing this rally away already, but boy, I can't wait to see how it pans out.
Well, I think at the time where Robbie retired, if you took away the time penalties and just went by the physical stage times, which is obviously not how rallying works, so not trying to minimise that, but I think there was about 12 seconds between the three cars across 250 kilometres of special stages.
It's all on for young and old this year. It's going to be great watching, and we'll live stream every single round of the championship, so you'll be able to sit there, have a coffee, have a beer, have a tea, whatever spins your wheels, and watch us live.
Yeah, and that's all thanks to Brian Green Property Group,
Thank you,
MRF
Greenie.
Tyres, Omega Rental Cars, Cream Insurance. Of course, fantastic way to kick off with the Central Machine Hire Otago Rally, the 50th anniversary, and what a special one. What a special way to finish it. Robbie Stokes' time through, you called it 3.8 seconds faster. He'll take the 5 bonus points.
There you go. What was his time, incidentally?
7 minutes 31.8.
Oh, it's not bad. Definitely a little bit slower, and that will be that gravel that I was talking about. I think Hayden and Ben were down in the 15, 16, something like that.
Yeah, the record's at 12.8.
12, yeah. But, I mean, fantastic. No taking that away. That is awesome. To get through there, and that makes it a little bit more interesting. Like you say, those extra points really do add up at the end of a season.
Yep. So, we'll obviously still got a couple of cars still to come through to finalise.
Almost seems like an anticlimax now, doesn't it? But not at all. Not at all.
There is still so much action.
Stay on that couch. Stay on that couch. Stay viewing.
So next up, we should see Fuyuhiko Takahashi. As we say, there was a slight delay in special stage number 14. There was a medical emergency with one of the local residents, so they had to stop the stage, send in
the medical MIV. So obviously you've always got to remember that we're on other people's roads, so this is their livelihood. They drive up and down their roads every single day, and we get permission from the councils to use it for a couple of hours. And but look, if it's only a sport, it's not life or death. We're happy to hold up, cancel if we have to, but it's really important, and that's what I really love about rallying. It's not all about us, it's all about them as well. And thank you so much for the locals down here for giving up your beautiful roads, because we know there's less and less of these beautiful gravel roads in our countryside, so it really is a privilege for us to be able to use your roads and to showcase them to the world. With this live stream, I think we're up around 30,000 views for our first live stream yesterday. That is live streamed right out through the world.
Yeah, it's amazing when you get to look at the stats and some of the places where the viewers are coming from. It's quite remarkable, as we see. Fuyuhiko Takahashi, Ken Takahashi, and I'm sure there's a few in Japan tuning in to watch.
We'll have a lot of viewers in Japan, definitely. Car culture over there is incredible.
Yeah, and Takahashi-san, fantastic ambassador for New Zealand rallying in Japan. You see him on Facebook all the time. Oh, New Zealand rallying is fantastic. Look at the things they do. So we're happy that you're happy. And
he's coming up to Tank Corner now. He'll be hard on the brakes, and he'll be setting a little bit of a blind entry, like I say, and you definitely can't see the exit. Nicely through. There's maybe a 20-metre dash and over that crest.
So 8 minutes to go. 8 kilometres to go for Takahashi.
Signs are pretty safe.
Signs were pretty safe for Takahashi.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
No, for everyone. Chris Meek didn't even take them out.
This is true.
Come on, Takahashi. Dip it in. Nicely into Joe's.
Nice. It just seems a little slow out of some of the corners. Do wonder if he's...
might have a small problem. I don't think that car's that slow, is it?
No, but he's got a class lead to protect. He just needs to get to the end, and he'll take maximum points in the NZRC two-wheel drive class. So he's driving for a finish.
Nothing wrong with doing that. We've all done that.
So next up should be Jabak and Musa Sharif from India in the Ford Fiesta R2, running as part of the Asia Pacific Rally Championship. Of course, Takahashi-san also part of that, and the 3 4-wheel drive cars we saw before that with the 2 Stokes brothers and Jack Hawkswood.
Yes,
unfortunately
all in the APRC.
Lost both of the Rulos today. Alex with a bit of an incident.
A bit of a crash, sadly enough, on the tarmac stretch. How ironic. The guy drives V8 supercars and he crashes on the tarmac.
Yeah, I suspect things work slightly differently in
a supercar. Yes, most definitely. Well, it's a supercar. It's Hayden's supercar, isn't it?
Exactly. The
Hyundai stable.
Yeah, Hyundai Rally 2. So.
Yeah, very good car. Sadly, we saw two cars this year that have never had a rollover, and that was Hayden's car and, of course, Ben's old car, which was in the hands of Dylan. So
to be fair, Ben came very close in Tiaka.
Ben came a few times, didn't he? He was lucky. Speaking of kissed by a fairy, that boy, he's had his own luck.
And even he was commenting in between streams on the quality of the coverage that we've been able to bring you. Wasn't so complimentary about the
He said we dribble. He said we dribble on. Thanks for that, Ben.
Starting to remember what I like about him. It's not a lot.
yeah. Glad he's gone. No kidding. He's welcome back anytime. He's actually building another car, so that'll be fun to see him back hopefully next year.
Yeah, absolutely. So just...
little more delay, so you're just going to hear me dribble some more. Sorry, Ben.
Benny Brown's watching from a Japanese drilling rig. There you go.
Wow, is that right? Holy smoke. Japanese drilling rig. Rig. Slip of the tongue. How excited was the Stokes family? How excited was Chris Meek to get to the end? He had a little smile there.
So here is Jabbar. And he's 51.9 seconds behind Takahashi going into this stage for Asia Pacific. I guess it'd be the podium position.
Yes.
Oh, he was a bit wide down in there.
Yeah, Takahashi will be third, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Jake makes his way around Darren's corner going that direction.
Yes, did it nicely. couldn't really see or hear if he lifted over that crest, but Mad's in there. I mean, look at this, you know, this is a great thing about our sport. He's an absolute rock star, WRC driver, just hanging out with the locals. It's like going to an All Black game, you know, and you've got an All Black standing on the sideline watching with you.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. You can't imagine just sitting down in the stadium and, oh, geez, look, I've got Richie McCorbus on there.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
One of the all-time greats. So, yeah, no, it's fantastic how accessible. And Madge was more than happy to come and have a chat with us, despite the fact that he's
nice guy,
probably not had the best day at the office.
No.
And all those guys are like that, you know.
Yes, most of the WRC boys are absolutely fantastic. You know, they will talk to you in the service parks and things like that. Obviously, there's times where they're probably stressed out a little bit and they might be a bit short, but, you know, I mean, they're always up for a chat.
I remember I once had the opportunity to interview Sebastian Ogier. Normally I just make things up as I go and dribble along, and I thought, I'll be organised here. I'll write down some questions. So I wrote down some questions and asked him the first one, and within his answer, he answered my next 7 questions, and then I thought,
you were stumped.
What am I going to do?
So what'd you say? How about the weather, mate?
So what have you been up to lately?
Yeah. Hate that.
I managed to reword them in a way to keep it going easily.
Blair, you'd never run out of words, mate. Come on. Rejigged it. Had a bit of a rejig. Another little gap here in the field. These do start to happen, and obviously the last stage.
Yeah, they're starting with 2-minute gaps. Should be Edgar Vigo Lopez, Fatima Emanero, and here they are, the little Suzuki Cup New Zealand car, the first one, and over here to do the Asia Pacific Rally Championship. We roped them into the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, boys, for entering.
And great to see. So this is the start of another one-make class. A couple of them coming on stream. We'll see Toby Price in the GR Yaris Rally Cup car
shortly,
as well soon. But little Swifts at a really...
Well, that budget-wise, they're talking 20 or 30 grand, I think, aren't they? And I mean, like, you know, 5 grand to sort of buy a shell at the moment. And then by the time you build it, I mean, it's a cheap class. And look, you know, you can definitely drive these cars pretty committed. We've seen plenty of people drive them committed.
So, Takahashi-san into the finish.
Third.
And we'll take...
we think.
Yeah, and the NZRC two-wheel drive round.
Fukihiko Takahashi, congratulations. Winner of Category 2 here at Rally Otago in the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship. Well done.
Thank you very much. Last stage I mistake the back. Yeah.
You made it here safely. Well done.
Thank you very much. They're fantastic. Yeah, I enjoyed this rally. Yeah, I can finish very good.
Congratulations. We hope we see you for the rest of the year.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Great. How enthusiastic is he?
He was over the moon, wasn't he? So many nods. Brilliant. And I got very good, very happy. Had a moment. I think he might have had a moment. Yep. But yeah, look, he really loved it, obviously, and it's called third APRC, is that correct? And first in his class.
I think so. I'd have to confirm the APRC. Maybe.
Was next guy's coming along next, isn't he?
Yeah. Maybe.
Pretty sure he wouldn't make up 40 seconds, surely.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Don't call me surely, he's saying.
Surely. He was third by 51.9 seconds coming in, so we'll wait for... I don't think we'll...
Surely not.
Surely. Surely. But I remember him standing up at the prize giving here last year, and he says, very, very sorry, my driving a bit like my English, not so good.
Oh, that's awesome. Look, you're out there doing it, and that's all that matters. Everyone's got a different skill set, and he hasn't been rallying for a million years, you know. We all started like that, so good on him. It just goes to show, you know, that anyone can do this sport. Whoa, beautiful entry.
So Emma Gilmore leading the Clubman's Rally, sitting third overall.
Yeah, well done, Emma. Great to see her back into Joe's. Of course, she's done this probably 50 times this corner, both ways. So, yeah, well done, Emma. And she will not back off for this crest. I'd almost guarantee that.
So, I wouldn't have thought so.
Kept the pin. And beautiful line. Like I say, she knows that she could do the stage blind. We've had a few competitors do that over the years, haven't we? And have a couple of moments. I remember Matt Summerfield saying he could really do it blindfolded and had a really good moment because he thought he knew the corner.
There's almost nothing more dangerous than thinking you know the road and you go, oh, this is that one, and then you get there and you go, oh, it's not that one.
You say to your co-driver, put the book down, I got this. That's the worst thing you can do.
I think Jim Scott tells a great story about Ari Vartan and getting in the motor, and he says, throw away the pace notes, you'll never catch up. You'll never
keep up.
And then they had a little bit of an off, and as he's backing up, he says, Jim, get those pace notes
back out of the back. Isn't that brilliant? Ari Vartan, of course, what a legend. Done this rally as well. We've had many a legend do this rally.
Yep, so Ari drove that same
Rosendale car. Is Chris Meeks driving?
Yep.
Pretty sure of it.
That's the one. Michelle Mouton.
Yes.
Some of those names. Obviously, Mads Osberg.
McRae.
Yeah, Jimmy McRae.
I think we've had Alistair in it as well, haven't we?
Not in that car.
Not in that car, okay.
No.
He's definitely done this rally.
He's done it twice. I think once was in his own car and once was in a Bryce Biggs car.
Yes. So many legends.
Yeah, Didier Auriel, Piero Liati.
Marco Martin.
Yes.
Hirvonen. Mikko Hirvonen.
That's right.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember Regan Ross offering to do the tyre pressures for Marco Martin, suggesting it was New Zealand custom that number 2 does number 1's.
And then we have Quinton Palmer.
Noel Maloney on their way to 3rd.
Yes.
In NZRC Category 1, 4th for the overall rally.
Not far from the end, boys. Dipping in nicely, a little bit wide there from Quinton, but good boy got it back on track.
Nicely done. And if they can hang on for these next 7.5 kilometres, what a way to start their championship campaign.
Yes, absolutely brilliant. Oh, nicely done. Definitely got light. That was flat 100%. And he will have a big smile on his face. I don't think he's ever done this stage. No, he hasn't. So
no, he won't have.
He is going to love it. He's going to want to turn around and come back and re-queue. I guarantee it. If we get an interview at the end, probably need to ask him that. Again. Hayden's the only guy that got to do it twice. And of course, last year he got to drive his WRC car over it.
Wasn't that fantastic?
Oh, mate, I'd have probably paid to have a drive in that.
Gee, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that does not happen often.
Me pay? Whatever. Come on.
No, appreciate the McFlurry.
I got the McFlurries, exactly. Extra sprinkles.
Yes. So, Nick, as we see, Edgar Lopez. Edgar Lopez, the Spanish driver. Second in NZRC Cat 2.
Congratulations all the way from Spain here in the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship. Well done.
Thank you very much. Really, it was an amazing experience for us. This is like a little Dakar, and it was incredible to pass through this close to 300 kilometers.
And the little Swift Cup car's done well for you this weekend. How were the last few stages?
Well, yes, the car is fantastic. The Suzuki Swift Cup doesn't have any problem. It's really nice to use and enjoy.
Excellent. Well done. Congratulations. Head off to the finish and you'll get yourself some trophies there.
Sorry, I don't understand now.
You've been second in the trials.
So Andrew Hawks with Jeff Cress now on their way to second in the All-Comers Rally. 5th overall.
He won't waste the crowd, will he? No. What an entry. What an entry. Elvis is in the building, everybody. Gonna take the crest flat, of course he is. Get it, hug it in. He's like, oh, that's right, it goes a bit more left. A little bit of a point to the right, and then we're going, that's right, this one's left. Sorry, Jeff Cress. Cressy's very well named after Cresses, of course, and had him in the car as well. Boy, I'm a who's who of co-drivers, aren't I? Flipping nearly everybody in my car.
Fair bingo card for you.
Yeah, and he's a great co-driver. We had a lot of fun. Emma.
Emma, many
Third
congratulations.
for the rally.
3rd in the overall. 1st in the all-comers.
So we see Ari Pettigrew, Jack Norris on their way to 4th in the NZRC.
And Ari tipping it in beautifully.
Open two-wheel drive victory on the line here. Outright two-wheel drive victory.
Coming up to the crest.
Slight lift, fair enough.
I didn't think he did. Do you think he lifted?
Yeah,
did he? Right.
100%.
Okay.
That's my final answer.
There you
Lock
go. All right. We'll ask him at the prize committee. Hey, why did you lift? Beautifully done. I know why he lived, but probably because he's doing about 150 Ks coming over that crest. Looks so easy from here, doesn't it? Sitting in a nice warm van, we've got our heater on, the drone's taking shots, and I could take a flat from here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even you could, PB, in our Amiga rental.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd do it easy.
Easily, mate, easily. Those things do everything flat. Something about a rental car, isn't there? Anyway, great to see Emma get to the finish there, get third overall. I can't remember the last time she was on the podium down here, but obviously a little bit sad she couldn't do the championship, but great to see her get on that podium.
So Caleb McDonald, Eric Kelly.
Fast and smooth, isn't he?
Yeah, great to see Caleb get back on the horse, new car.
Yes. Still brave, though. I mean, like,
nice,
had a big crash last year, and to see him so brave is so impressive.
Yep, it's a fantastic result, and I think that might put him...
little break for that crest, but like I say, your first time doing the rally down here, you do get a little bit, those crests are just so hard. And here we've got Quinton Palmer coming into the finish.
Yeah, so he'll be a happy man.
Third in our championship.
We'll get that door handle fixed the next time. Quinton Palmer, Noel Maloney, third in the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship Rally Otago round. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, we weren't expecting it, but yeah, the goal was to get to the finish, and now we're rewarded. I suppose this is a reward.
And how's it been in this amazing Skoda here in Otago roads?
Oh, awesome. It's unbelievable. There's a lot more in it, obviously, than what I'm giving it. Still learning, still more to learn in it. I felt I was progressing over the weekend, so yeah, that was good.
Awesome, well done.
Thank you.
So the unmistakable sound there of Marcus Van Klink and Matt Richards.
Flamethrower. Oh, beautifully through there.
Flames on demand.
I think he rubbed the bank as well with the front of it, just to say I can. Maybe a little back off there. I think he was just trying to get a flame for the photographers. Well, Marcus backs off all the time to get a little flame, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, you imagine what his pool room looks like.
Oh, gosh, yeah. The photos of that car. Holy smoke. I thought I had a few photos of my car, but mine's mainly old dented panels.
No, yours is... I've been into your office. It's that trophy cabinet. It's full of ones that you went down the trophy shop and bought.
Whatever. They were all earned.
Grant Blackberry and Rick Chalmers.
Grunter looking real fast, real smooth. All weekend he's looked good. Cool car, this one. Evo 10. Dips it in nicely around Joe's corner.
He's having a bit of a push, isn't he?
He does look like it, but he's still, even when he pushes, he's so smooth. He's going to be flat over this crest, surely a little bit wide.
Yeah. Trying to straighten up the line. Yeah.
Nicely done. Though. I mean, that is the line, is come out wide and straighten it over it, and then get quickly over for that next right-hander, because trust me, it drops away so fast. Mr. Hawkswood.
This will always be good.
Always entertaining. Like I say, if you ever get to a prize giving, wait for this guy to talk. Go up and tell him you know him.
Andrew Hawkswood, you've made it to the end of Rally Otago 2026.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Yeah, well, that's good.
How was Curry Bush?
Good. Yeah, awesome. Just as good as I remember. Yeah, awesome.
You didn't quite catch your son there, but he did a great job finishing second in the rally.
Yeah, I think we're second in the all-comers, so that's pretty cool.
Well done, guys.
Thank you. Cheers.
Jeez, that's pretty tame for Andrew.
I thought that was very tame for Andrew. There wasn't even a swear word in it. We normally have that beep finger over the beeper.
We see Ben Cuban and Nathan Rowe.
Had a few issues on stage 2. Other than that, he's been hasn't put a foot wrong, really.
Yeah, just lost a fair bit of time in there. So, yeah, it's hard when it's hard to have a problem at any time. But we'll go and have a chat to Ari Pettigrew.
I like the mo, Ari.
Yeah. Trying to remember what side his intercom plugs on.
So how does this go again? It's been a while. Oh, there it is. There it is.
So he's doing Hans posts.
Oh.
Keep it lit.
Ari Pettigrew. First in category 3 of the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship, and a fantastic 6th overall.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty awesome day. Coming through that last stage was a pretty incredible feeling to be driving a Porsche through there and just having it crossed up over the crest, and the noise it was making, shift lights popping on, it's made it all worth it. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome day.
And the mighty Porsche looks like it hasn't touched anything all weekend. Well done.
Yeah, no, I behaved myself this weekend, so we'll see how long that lasts for.
Excellent. So well done, and we look forward to seeing you at the next round.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
great start to the season for RD.
Well done, Ari.
So this is Matt Wright and Stephen Lloyd.
Yep, and the proper sounding Subaru. I'm going to get in trouble with Timmy.
Well, it's proper sounding, proper looking, isn't it?
It is 5x5 on it.
Yep. Ooh, I forgot. Oh no, it wasn't me that touched the button. It was someone else.
I didn't touch it, I promise. Beautiful. Flat over that crest.
Caleb McDonald.
Caleb McDonald.
Looks like possibly provisionally 8th overall here at Rally Otago. How's the last day gone?
Yeah, good. We'll probably struggle with a little bit of pace and just sort of finding my feet after yesterday, but we've had a lot of fun, and that was an absolute blast through Curry Bush, so it's always the favourite, and we've had a great time. Everyone's been amazing on the night, so awesome weekend all around.
Excellent, well done.
Thank you very much.
See Ian Warren and the little Nissan Pulsar.
Yeah, excellent to see them get this far. What a cool car. They're doing so well. They've had such a great weekend.
Oh, spectacular results, to be fair.
Yes, giant killing, really. Listen for the crest. He was flat over the crest too, mate. The jewel in the crown.
13th overall. In fact, him and Tim Mackesy split by 0.8 of a second going into the stage.
0.8 of a second. Wow, that's close. How cool is that?
So,
who do you reckon's going to get it?
Oh, I don't know. they're both locals. They both know the stage.
They know the stage, and it did look like it flat over that crest. Can't wait to see Mackesy.
It should be Tim and Lauren that we see next.
Oh, he's backing up.
And it is Tim and Lauren Mackesy in the...
Oh, he nearly got my sign.
Nearly got them.
Damn it. No one would have won that one.
Geez, you can't even come to the bar to bloody live up on your promise.
I know.
Oh, nicely done
yeah,
through there.
Beautifully done. Nice and tidy.
You really see Tim this year. He's got some confidence in the car.
Agree.
And he just
flat over the crest. Little bit of a tail wag.
He's so good at just rotating that car early and getting on the gas, as we see Grant Blackberry.
Well done, mate.
Bit of a sabbatical from rallying. Here you are back and finishing Rally Otago.
Yeah, awesome day today. Yesterday was pretty average, but today was awesome. We just want to go back and do Curry Bush again. we loop back around. It was fantastic.
I think you'll have to come back next year for that. I'm pretty sure it'll be in the rally.
Yep. No, that just makes you come back that stage, for sure.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing you at the rest of the championship.
Yep, thanks very much. Yep, look forward to it. Cheers.
There you go. Told you want to go back round.
Yes.
Give us the run around.
So we see Harry Silcock, another one running in the all-comers today after a solid day in the Rally Challenge four-wheel drive class yesterday.
Cool little Evo 6. They know how to get around this corner.
Yep, he's
beautifully done. Not a problem.
Now he's done it in the Evo.
Nicely done. Coming up to the crest. Nice. Little bit of left foot drag there.
Yep. You see a few guys just starting to be like another car width over from what the earlier runners were.
Yes.
And the entry to the following right-hander as they go out of shot.
Yeah, that's that gravel as it pushes out every car. It kind of you just get that little bit wider each time. Well, no one's got my signs, mate. Perfectly positioned.
Yes, exactly. Good job, too. Good job.
Yes, the boys did good. The setup crew did a great job.
It's not true what Dylan said about them. I think they've done really well as we see Julian Longley and Flew
Just setting me up, aren't you?
Come back out from under that bus, would you, Dylan?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Solid weekend from Julian.
He's going to dip it in.
Oh,
a little bit in the loose and wide stuff.
Yeah.
Heart in the mouth for a second there. Fleur will be going flat crest, slight left.
Great to hear Andy Beck and Bryn Smith tuning in. Big shout out to the boys. Hopefully this gets the juices flowing for you, Bryn, and we'll see you back out there before long.
Yeah, Bryn's overseas still, isn't he?
I don't know. Well, I'm guessing not if Andy's sitting there watching it with him. I'm guessing not.
True. Must be back. Well done, boys. And girls that are listening, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget, drop a comment, drop a like, drop a question.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell people you don't like too, they'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
Toby Price, Larissa Biggin, GR Garrett Rally Cup car.
Beautiful car. Had a look at this in the service park. Toby will dip it in nicely. Get round it, Toby. Yes, nicely done. I heard Paul Fallon go, get round it, mate.
Larissa was telling me at the service park, she says, I'm actually really impressed by these little cars. They're really, really impressive you know, at the price point and everything, and what a pretty well production-based car can do. Makes a massive difference. She was, really impressed with the performance of the car, and obviously Toby knows how to drive it.
Modern cars, you know, I remember when they first built the Fiestas, I'm showing my age there, I was thinking, why do they want to take Grandma's car that you go to the grocery store and turn it into a rally car? But what a fantastic idea, you know, I mean, it's modern, you know, everything's new, technology's moved on a bit from Escort days. The Sabuku.
Yeah, Sabuki, short of Bella Hackney.
A little bit sideways there.
I reckon.
Iron for Jason Byrne. Nicely sideways over forgotten the corner.
Darren's corner.
Definitely getting tired.
Yeah.
Need a Red Bull.
Yes.
Drop a sponsor's drop.
There's been a lot of talking.
A lot of talking. It's been a long weekend.
So next up will be, should be Pierre-Henri Brunet, Sean Lockyer. And, it's been a great run for them. We'll have a word with Tim Mackesy.
Tim and Lauren Mackesy, changing class this year in the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship, and second in Category 3. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty good. So it was a bit tough with Ari there, but yeah, we had a lot of fun chasing him.
Yeah, there's been some big firepower come to the class this year, so really well done in the Fiesta Rally 4.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been really good.
And how'd you find Curry Bush?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I haven't done it. It was a wee bit different last.
So Pierre-Henri Brunet, Sean Lockyer.
Almost at the end, turns it in beautifully. I mean, what a lovely stage for him to finish on. Welcome back to New Zealand, boys. Hope you've had a great first rally of Otago for them, isn't it?
Second.
First in this car, apologies.
First in this car. So we can report that Tim managed to get Ian Warren 2.6 seconds the margin in the end. So
wow, there you go. Nothing in it.
No, but solid effort from Pierre. Fifth in NZRC Cat 1. A little bit of a war of attrition, but he's absolutely survived it, and his pace has really increased across the weekend as
he's only going to get faster.
Yep,
yeah,
exactly right.
I mean, tricky car to do some miles, and fantastic car. I'd love to drive it myself.
Rory Lord, hasn't he been impressive this weekend?
Rory.
Matty Sayers alongside again, just running in all comers after really
Dip it in
points
tight.
yesterday.
Nicely done. Good line. Probably one of the better lines, actually. Dipped it in nice. You can get your nose in there. You just don't want to ride up the bank, that's all.
Nice and straight on the exit too, so
get that power down straight away and flat over that crest. Nicely done. Cool little car. 7Ks to go, guys.
Yep. Keep up the good work.
Keep it up. Couple of spectators standing in front of our sign. How rude. Sorry, Greenie. We'll look at the sign on the right.
Yep. Of course, fantastic to have the support of the likes of Brian Green Property Group, MRF Tyres, Omega Rental Cars, Cream Insurance here at the Central Machine Hire Otago Rally, the 50th anniversary. As we see Josh Silcock, second of the Silcock brothers, and very impressed. Said to him last night, we caught up with them outside the restaurant. I said,
yes.
Nice 7/8 of a day.
Nearly through. Beautifully done through that corner, though.
Great job by Josh there. And he's pushing on along through here, so we'll see.
Yep, flat over the crest. Nicely done. Had to correct a couple of times, but got there.
So he and Ben Leach will be on their way to the finish, just 7 kilometres to go. And, he's going to be a man to watch across the season, no doubt about it.
Yes, he's only going to get quicker and quicker.
As we see Toby Price rolling into the stop control.
Let's say driving and not rolling in.
Driving in, yes.
Have someone having a heart attack. Oh, nice kiss
Toby
of the Red
Price.
Bull helmet.
Yeah, we're here at the finish line, so I'm really happy with that. And
yeah, the Yaris GR Cup car's done an amazing job. So, yeah, can't complain and looking forward to it already next year already.
First time here in Otago and first time here for the GA Yaris Rally Cup car. How have you found it, and particularly the special Curry Bush stage to finish?
Mate, the Curry Bush definitely didn't disappoint. So, yeah, no, we're over the moon to be here and at the finish line, and Larissa's done an amazing job keeping me on the road, and, yeah, just want a big thank you to all the Force Motorsport crew and the team putting this car together. It's a really, really fun car to drive, and, yeah, this year's going to be a good development for 2027 for this category to kick off, so looking forward to it.
And provisionally looks like you've made 4th in the New Zealand Rally Championship Category 1.
We fell just short of a podium, so yeah, bit of a bummer. But other than that, look, honestly, yeah, for a new car, I'm trying to get a head around it, and a few little gremlins yesterday, but today the car is, yeah, spot on.
So that's good timing too. T-Mac, Tony, we've got to get there having a bit of a moment, but that's almost poetic. We're speaking to Toby Price, who's driving the GR Yaris Rally Cup car.
Yes.
And one of the main men behind that whole category is Tony McConaughey.
Exactly. T-Mac's instrumental in, with Paul Fallon, of course, in the GR Cup. GR Yaris Cup, yeah, fantastic. Toby seemed pretty happy, you know. I mean, great to have a guy of his calibre, of course. Absolute royalty in Dakar on a motorbike, wasn't he?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he managed to win it with a broken wrist.
Man, that's pretty good, isn't it?
That's brave.
It's not bad at all, mate. So well done. Got that car to the finish. Well done. Saw him kiss his helmet. It was obviously a little bit of a relief. And T-Mac, what a nice little moment around Joe's, mate. Around Darren's corner. Yeah, congratulations getting it through. Not too far for the finish for him. Some beautiful drone shots coming out now. And now we've got Dave Strong.
Yep, so provisionally he'll be 3rd in the open two-wheel drive class with the wild Honda Jazz
V6.
Supercharged, rear-wheel drive, mid-engine.
Rob Scott sitting in the co-driver's seat, and Rob will be going, come on, Dave, it's flat, this one. Definitely flat. Dave would know it's flat. He's done it many a times. Might trail a brake. Ooh, you look pretty good over there. Nice and fast. Couple of clouds starting to appear as well in there.
Dave was doing this stage when you were in nappies, mate.
Mate, he would have been. He would have been.
When Dave first did this stage, the whole world was black and white.
Oh dear. I don't think he's going to buy you a beer tonight, mate. He won't buy you a beer. You're supposed to be complimentary of everybody. But he did do it on a dinosaur too, I'm sure. Sorry, Dave.
Just a fantastic name, Dave, the Bridegroom Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship, and some very, very cool machines over the years.
Yes, he's been... Oh, that was wide as you'd like to go, wasn't it?
Gareth O'Hara, the little
nice
Corolla.
Don't take this one wide, mate. I'll give you a clue.
Yeah, he's running blind, so I'm sure he'll know roughly about this one. Yeah, he knows about that one.
He made that look easy, didn't he?
That was about as good as you could do it.
It's one of those corners you can make it look easy and you think, oh, what's everyone talk about? But then it can make you look pretty stupid in a heartbeat. It really is. It's just something about that corner. Both ways. Probably worse the other way, I reckon.
Well, it
easy
tends
to crash.
To tighten more coming in the other direction, doesn't it?
It never feels like it tightens. It's crazy. But anyway, it's a cool corner, and it's one of those breathe-in corners. It definitely is. You don't want to drive around it. You got to. There's so many people watching.
Yeah, you can't not put on a show.
Oh, little flash.
Flash of the headlights. That's Sean McAloon, our Rally Challenge 2-wheel drive winner yesterday. Current leader in that championship now. He will be too.
Dip it in, get it in nicely for Joey. Oh, that's as wide as you want to go. Good boy. He's hamming it up for us. Thank you, mate.
How good.
Get that boy a beer. And flat over the crest too. Nicely done.
Yep, absolutely.
7.5 Ks to go, mate. Probably get off it now and go, thank goodness for that. Let's just drive.
Go and hide behind the tree. Sure, no one's watching now. We're good.
We've all done that.
Oh, and Johnny Brentford, Brianna Little, shame for them. Result gone pegging. They were so quick yesterday. Head gasket problems. It's been a bit of a moving feast.
Get it in. Nice, nicely done.
He's got sign writing on the back of it that goes
flat over that too. Good boy.
Something along the lines of race it, wreck it, fix it, repeat.
Yeah.
And then the crew's put a couple of other bits underneath it as well, which I won't necessarily
some
share on
expletives, I'm
Yeah.
guessing. So Brianna, of course, what a fantastic co-driver. She's up and coming. Been with our Brian Green. Done a few targets with Brian Green. So, great co-driver.
Yep, I did an NZRC campaign.
Yes.
With Green.
Yes. Choice's daughter, if everyone wonders how it fits in. And Choice, of course, built my car and has built a lot of beautiful cars. He's Rally Art, but he was Neil Allport back in the day. So been around for a while. Here's T-Mac.
Tony McConaughey, and Sarah Brennan. So they've made it through. Completed
Tony
Otago Rally
McConaughey, T-Mac, you told us you were going to keep pushing. Sounds as you came towards us like that was the case all day. How does it gone?
Oh, pretty good. A little bit of a challenging afternoon. We had broken supercharger belt. We had an inlet manifold blow off. So driving-wise, it's been fantastic, and having a bit of rain's been just a bloody magic on the surface. It's a stunning stage, but yeah, everyone knows that. No, it was good fun, real cool fun. So thanks to all the organisers, and especially to thanks Force Motorsport. They've been bloody incredible to me this weekend. So thank you.
And as one of the key architects of the Yaris Rally Cup car, you might be pleased to know that Toby Price has finished 4th in Category 1.
Yeah, that's fantastic news. Look, Toby's an absolute gentleman, as you've all come to know. He's humble as. He's the right guy to drive a car like that, to really get it settled in. It's a fantastic class. I can't wait to get more people involved. It's got huge potential, and it's going to be a fantastic year next year. It really is. It's a credit to Andrew Hawkswood. He's been the funder and the backer behind all of this, and he's backing our sport, so we need to thank him. So, yeah, thanks, Andrew.
Well done, T-Mac.
Yes, thank you.
So we see Duncan McCrosty here now.
And the Polo.
Yeah, the Polo Proto.
Proto.
Yep. So,
nicely round Joe's. Made that look easy. Not sure why he's got his left indicator on, but that's okay. Probably like I'm going to turn left at Joe's.
Lots going on in here.
There is. And you don't even notice it sometimes. So beautifully through. Nicely through. And yes, the way T-Mac was thinking Force Motorsport. Of course, Andrew Hawkswood, been around a long time and built a lot of cars. Owner of Force Motorsport. Absolutely fantastic job that he does in building cars, and those GR Yaris Cup cars are definitely what Andrew's going to be helping to build. Hopefully they get a few for our 27 opening for it.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic, isn't it? It's exciting. There's so many exciting things on the horizon for the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship, really growing in momentum. It had a couple of tough years with obviously the economy being pretty ordinary.
And it's still pretty ordinary, but that's what absolutely makes it, this year we've got such a good entry, and it just does go to show that, people do see a lot of value for money in entering the New Zealand Rally Championship.
So we see, speaking of Force Motorsport, this
another
is
Force car.
Another Force car. Nelson Laura Antonio Coricalo, the Toyota Yaris AP4 car.
Jack's old car, and I mean, what a ripper of a car. These AP4 cars have still got some stonk, that's for sure.
Yeah, this car won this rally 2 years ago.
Yes, it did.
So I'm sure Nelson probably wanting to be a little bit closer to the ultimate pace, but at the end of the day, I think it's very much been proven this weekend that being here at the end of the stage is so important.
It is very important, and it's a hard rally. It really is. I can't, especially if you're a teeny bit rusty, you haven't done it for a while, anything like that, learning a car, it's a tricky rally, and a couple of corners bite is the problem.
So we'll grab a word
Sean McAloon, we know there was a bit of a battle of the Irish today. Rory tells us you were back on all 4 cylinders, so how did that one go?
That one went good. That was a brave stage, that there now.
And were you brave?
Oh, I don't know. You'd nearly need the 3rd ball out for that one.
Well done.
See you.
So Brennan Cantwell, we can see here in the little Evo powered.
That's a cool car, isn't it? What a little entry he did into Joe's there. Looks full commitment. Going to come up. Yeah, he kept it flat, held it flat, just a little bit crossed up on the top of that crest. What a cool car! Looks awesome from the drone. You can see the way that tail wing sticks out.
Glenn Alcorn.
Yeah, Glenn Alcorn and beautiful Mark too.
Yeah, one of the hot rod escorts. They have another Irish Australian with a hot rod escort. It's
Yeah.
fantastic to have the four of them as part
Oh,
of the...
nice too, wagging the tail. A little bit of a shame that Richie never continued on.
Yeah, blowing head gasket in that new car.
Yeah, what a shame. I'm sure he'll be back next year. Hopefully we can get him back to a couple more rounds, you know, of the New Zealand Rally Championship.
Yeah, I'm sure Richie will be keen as to get that car repaired over here. And
Get on the phone, Richie.
Yeah, I know a bloke. We'll do a deal.
Yeah, we could do a deal. What's a head gasket, mate? How do we get one of them?
Oh, you've no idea.
Yeah, no idea, exactly. I think, does it go on your helmet or something? Does it go over your head?
Yeah. It must
so
be.
he broke
Maybe
his...
that's another name for a balaclava. That could be.
That's what. Well, I've got a spare one he can have, mate.
Yeah.
You can have my balaclava, Richie. Come back, please.
Oh, you're so generous of you, Dylan Turner. How sweat stained?
It's been washed. My wife does a lovely job of the washing. Now I'm sounding like a sexist pig, aren't I? But no, she loves... Oh, God, I'm going to shut up now.
We can get you a spade if you do
I've
want to
done
dig a
washing
hole.
before, all right? I do a lot of washing around the house.
Oh, and in breaking news, I've just had a text message from Richie Dalton that tells me
He's
that
coming back.
He's coming back. We'll see him
Excellent.
at the Barry Robinson Memorial Southland Rally in July. So that'll be round 3 after the Lone Star Rally Canterbury that's coming up in 6-7 weeks' time.
Excellent. Mate, I've got a spare balaclava you can borrow, mate. You can bolt that onto your head.
It's not often you get an offer like that, Richard.
No, it's clean. I'd probably even sign it. Not that you want my autograph.
How good did Andrew Sim look
Oh,
through there?
he looked amazing.
And we'll grab a word with Duncan McCrosty. He'll be happy to be at the finish of the rally.
Duncan McCrosty, it's been a bit of a tough weekend at times, but you've made it to the finish, 7th in Category 1 of the Brian Green Property Group New Zealand Rally Championship.
That's great, isn't it? The SRC challenges yesterday, but we've never actually done a rally in this car, so there's a few issues to get on top of. But hey, we're here.
And how was the Kuri Bush and the damp?
Actually, it was bloody nice. Yep.
I think you might have got the best of the conditions, a bit slippy for the early boys.
Yeah. No, it was good. Great.
Well done.
You killed me. Rightio, thank you.
It's great to see a happy Duncan McCrosty there as we saw Chris Ramsey going through Kuri Bush.
Yes, Rambo looking pretty cool, pretty on it. I mean, he knows this stage pretty well, and it's just such a fantastic feeling to finish the stage. But like I say, it's almost bittersweet because it just means that the weekend's over, mate, and you've got 12 more months to wait. And Norm puts out those regs saying, you know, that this is when it's coming back out, and you're looking at your calendar going, can I? It is a shame. It's one of the ones that you're really missing, coming up to that.
This is Michael O'Hagan and Moyna Hansa had a few issues yesterday. It was great to see them out touch wood, completing the day today.
Tips it in. Early tip in, but got it nicely.
Beautifully done. I mean, these escorts are just so
cool
fantastic, aren't they?
This is a modded up one too, isn't it, VB? It's not standard, is it?
Another one of the Irish-Australian mafia and hot rod escorts.
Now, there's nothing wrong with it. We love it. We're not the purists. There'd be a few, purists, but not at all. We love a stooped-up car. Doesn't matter what it is.
There's a place for historic and classic rally cars.
Exactly,
And
mate.
there's a
There
place for
certainly is.
wild hot rods as well. So
we just want to see cars throwing stones. That's all on our lovely New Zealand roads.
That's it.
Oh, he's our drifter, mate. This dude.
He loves to put on a show.
Oh, oh no, watch Joe's, mate. Has anyone warned him about Joe's?
He's arriving there.
Oh, no way. No one's done Joe's like that ever and lived.
How good.
That was sick.
Good.
Good on you, mate. Now, don't drive sideways on this one, please. Oh, a little bit. That guy's got some car control, hasn't he?
Oh, he's got some kahunas.
And what a cool car to do it in, though.
Yeah.
Like I say, we'll take any car, mate. You bring any car along here and we're happy to watch it.
Super.
That was ripper.
Alex Purley, Natasha Purley, the San Sylvia. How good.
Yes. So cool.
We'll grab a word with Glenn Alcorn.
Glenn Alcorn, there was rumours of a bit of a last-day challenge among the Irish. How do you think you've gone?
I think I was all right. I was a wee bit distracted going through that stage just on the start line. I just seen this puff of smoke coming up through the exhaust holes. I think it's a coolant pipe that's throwing coolant out in the exhaust, so it's off-putting every time I went over a crest there. So, yeah, we give it a good shot in there. I know I really enjoyed it. Hey, it's an awesome way to finish the rally. Brilliant.
We'll let you go then.
All right, thank you.
We see Dave and Gemma Ollis. Dave Ollis, Gemma Thomas.
Kick it out. Potato, potato.
Well, she was Gemma Ollis.
Tato.
She got married.
Look at him, he's going, no, Christchurch is that way, mate. Christchurch is that way. No, that's in Otago, mate.
Great to see Dave keeping it shiny side up.
Yes, exactly. Well, we don't like seeing anyone not keeping it shiny side up. It makes great TV, but, you get a bit over it pretty quick. No one likes seeing crashes.
Becomes a very expensive way to participate in what's already an expensive sport.
Exactly.
Richard Galley and Claire Buccini in the
beautiful sounding BMW
E30.
Definitely doesn't leave a lot of room in that loud pedal, does he?
No.
It was mashed.
Nor should he.
Mashed through the floor.
With a beautiful engine note like that, why would you?
Yeah, why would you? Exactly. Well done. He's coming up to the crest. Little left foot, I reckon. A couple of lifts, couple of checks. Make sure you're on the right line.
Well, our first event after a big rebuild too, so...
Yes, exactly. Cool to see just so many different cars down here, isn't there? Yep. From a flipping Nissan SR15, isn't it?
S15,
S15, sorry. And, just such a different... All these beautiful-looking Mark IIs, Mark 1s.
Your mate Shane will hang you for that.
Yeah, he's got a cool one too. His little yellow one.
So it should be Rob Darrington up next in Malpedon. So, again, one that ran in the Rally Challenge four-wheel drive class yesterday. Had a wee excursion into a paddock and a silage pile that...
yes.
Made a choice performance.
We're being quite polite, but he's definitely the smelly boy in the restaurant last night, wasn't he?
Well, Malpedon was anyway.
Malpedon, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It might have been that everyone was just using it as an excuse not to sit next to him.
We were. Choice did it so he didn't have to pay.
But great to have Rob over. He's done a lot of tarmac rallying of late and getting into the gravel stuff, and I think that's fantastic to see.
Yeah, we're going to see him for some more rounds?
Not sure yet. I think working through a few things, but yeah, I mean, how could you get to the end of this rally and
not want to do another one? Exactly.
How could you not want to do another one
exactly.
after that?
Get him to text Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got another balaclava.
Richie Dalton will tell you.
Of course, our next round, Canterbury. That's a fun rally too, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So
fast.
Looking forward to that one. That'll be cool. That Mount Grey Road, as we see. This should be Stumpy Holmes coming past us as we see Michael O'Hagan.
We hear there's
Stumpy.
No, Stumpy.
So
Stumpy will be all right around this corner. He knows this corner well. Big early break. That's right. I'm going to set it up nice. Dip it in.
I'd be telling Kevin Vince, his co-driver, who's on his second rally, just watch this one.
He would have done this corner 30 times, like sitting on the line, and he would have done the gear changes and the noise. I'm going to take Joe's like, meh. And then I'm going to mash it. That's what he's like. Another one of the characters in rallying.
Right, so...
yes.
So I'm going to have a quick word with Alex Perlett, the spectacular man that is.
Alex.
Yes.
Our colleagues further up the road said we needed to have a chat with you.
Why's that? I don't know anything about it. Must be only good things.
I'm sure they're probably getting the replay machine ready for it right now.
Yeah. Hey, look, my background is drifting, and I wanted to give rallying a go before I even knew drifting was a thing, so I'm having a blast out here. It's a wicked event.
We saw some pretty spectacular footage from you last night, but take us through what happened just up the road from us.
Sorry, what do you mean just up the road? From where?
A few Ks up the road was where the live TV area was, and they said you were fairly spectacular.
Oh, right. No, so what happened there is the car's not actually making enough power for what I was trying to pull off. So again, once again, in good Alex fashion, I was trying to put it through there sideways. I've been watching Chris Meek's video. I think I watched it 30 times over to know the stage, obviously being the legendary stage that it is. So I wanted to put on a show. Next time we'll come out with more horsepower and put it on properly.
Well done.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks heaps, guys. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, good. What a show.
More horsepower, but holy smoke, make sure you're still sideways because the U's and the R's in here was amazing.
So this is Ben and Gus Forrest and on their way to the finish.
Beautiful Evo 5.
Well, Evo 4 with an Evo 5 wing.
Oh, all right. Yes, it is too. Got me yesterday too, didn't he?
Yep. So as we see these guys going through, this is about where we're going to wrap up our coverage from the legendary Curry Bush.
Oh, already?
I've got to get Dylan Turner to the airport.
Means I've got to go back to work. Damn.
I know. I know. What a weekend.
Super sad.
What a weekend.
Fly in, fly out. Is that FOMO or something? Is that
FIFO. FIFO.
Oh, FIFO, that's it. Yeah.
So,
unlike Ben Hunt, who's got FOMO.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it from us, for us from the Central Machine Hire Otago Rally, the 50th anniversary, and what a one it's been. Massive thank you to Brian Green Property Group, MRF Tyres, Omega Rental Cars, Cream Insurance. Keep an eye on the New Zealand Rally Championship socials page. And we will see you at the Lone Star Rally Canterbury.
I won't be there, sadly, but
no.
thank you very much, everybody. It's been a real pleasure being back and involved in the live stream, and thanks very much to my wife and my kids who probably had a pretty quiet weekend without me, to be fair. I don't know if they watched the live stream, but it's been an absolute pleasure.
I just had a text from her saying thank you very much.
Yeah. Please take them to Canterbury. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you real soon.
Stay safe out there, guys.
Omega Rental Cars, top of your list. Do we have a modern fleet, all fully checked and ready to roll?
Yes, we do.
Do we offer keen prices, unlimited Ks, and free additional drivers?
Yes, you do.
And do we support New Zealand motorsport because we love cars? And maybe to look a bit flash?
Yes, you do.
There you go. Omega Rental Cars, your upfront and honest car rental company.